How's it going, everybody out there on Facebook and YouTube land? I thought I'd make a video. Now, as soon as I start speaking about this, I know you're gonna just shut this video off right now, some of you. But hear me out for a second, all right? A couple years ago, I made a video about chemtrails. There it is. And if you compare that video to now, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. In that video, I told you guys that we were working outside for a good week and the skies were clear and I could see these airplanes flying all over the place, crisscrossing. And throughout the week, the clouds they were leaving were starting to spread and spread and spread, and there was a blanket over the sky of clouds, but it was chemical clouds. I ask you, when is the last time you've seen beautiful fluffy clouds and nice sunny days like we've had like this? Now, sure, we get, you know, a month of sun every once in a while. Every couple of years in the summer we'll get a month where it's steady, nice weather. But for the most part, we get a week of rain and then 3 days of sunshine, a week and a half maybe of rain, and then a few days of sunshine. If we're lucky, we'll get a week. We have never, in the last 15 to 20 years, and I know because I'm 43 years old, so I remember, have we had nice, beautiful, fluffy clouds like this. Just like I mentioned in the last video, you know, where you can sit up at the sky and you can look at shapes and things like that. That day, that week was still, in that video, you could see there was no wind and those clouds did not blow in. They were brought in by planes and they were just still and blanketing the sky. It's super windy today. You can see the difference in these clouds. I'm gonna post that other video in the comments below so you can compare. You can see the difference in the clouds. We have never had fluffy clouds like this in 15 to 20 years. Not to mention this much sunshine, this much heat, and this little rain. It's flip-flop. Since there has not been a crazy amount of air travel, there hasn't been airplanes in the sky is unquestionably cleared up, and the weather has unquestionably cleared up. So even if you don't want to believe that chemtrails are a thing and they're not and it's a conspiracy theory, that's fine. But then we have another issue, a severe pollution issue. I'm also going to post a link, post a video in the comments of something I recorded. A municipality public transit bus, city bus, driving, blasting out black smoke. And in the video I comment about it. You know, thank goodness we got rid of this drive clean scam program where we had to test our vehicles for emissions, and they were clamping down on people like me removing the emissions off our diesel pickup trucks because they do damage to our pickup trucks. After about 250,000 K, if we're lucky, they start damaging our trucks. And they were actually, the trucks burn cleaner without them and get way better, almost twice the amount of fuel mileage without the smog stuff on a diesel truck. And if they're tuned properly, they don't blast the black smoke like you see in YouTube videos when they call it rolling coal. If they're tuned properly, they don't do that. But you see this city bus in this video that I'm gonna post blasting black smoke like crazy, okay? So they're worrying about our trucks. They get double the fuel mileage without these emission testing, but they're not worrying about things like the city bus or the airplanes that were noticeably filling these skies with pollution. Because look how beautiful this sky is behind me. It's a windy day, super cloudy, but still crazy sunny. This is a beautiful sky, and we haven't seen skies like this in 20 years. Just compare my last video. That's all I ask you. Those are the skies we've been having since they've been doing whatever they're doing. But even if they're not doing anything, if that's strictly this sky is from no more commercial travel, then we need to do something about all the airplanes in the air, and we need to maybe look at emission controls on the airplanes then, because the difference between that video and this video is night and day. Just make a comparison. If you want to think I'm crazy and call me a conspiracy theory and you don't want to believe in chemtrails, that's absolutely fine. But just compare the two videos. This is a windy, crazy day, and these are beautiful, fluffy, clouds mixed with sun. That other video was completely still, and all that cloud cover was brought in by airplanes. I watched it through the entire week, and you can just tell the difference in the clouds. That's all I'm asking. Watch both videos now back to back, make the comparison, and now we really have to do something about these airplanes in the air. Even if it's not chemtrails, then we have a pollution problem, and it's way worse than what the cars ever were, because we're still driving around like crazy. The only thing that's changed now, sure traffic slowed down for about a month, but now traffic is pretty much back to normal. The only difference is the airplanes aren't in the air, and look at the difference in the sky. We need to figure something out, and we need to actually make a stand. I don't know what we need to do, but there's a clear difference between these two videos. So I'm trying to put the awareness out there. I want more people to start looking up, more people to start paying attention, and you're gonna see just like I did. And we need to have these discussions, and somehow we gotta figure out a way to make changes, because this is beautiful. This is the way sky should be. All right, anyways, signing out now. Just look up, just compare the two videos, and you're gonna see a clear difference. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.